Hey guys, welcome back to Project Rebuild. And as you can see today, we have some hardware. It is PlayStation 2 console day, guys. Yes, in my last video for PlayStation 2, obviously I picked those games that you can see on the shelf over there. I've now got myself a console. It's been a few months in the making. I was looking at PlayStation 2s a while ago just to get an idea of the market and what I should be paying for a boxed console. And when I looked into it on eBay, there's a lot of consoles boxed available these days. I mean, the last few years when I've looked, they haven't been as plentiful, but now there's absolutely tons of them coming up, which is great. All for reasonable prices, in good shape as well. And I did a little bit of Google research as well, just to get an idea of which model, because obviously PlayStation, Sony always revise the consoles throughout their lifespan. And people were saying that really the 50,000 is a good model to go for if you can get one, because that has a more reliable laser and a quieter fan. And I thought, okay, fair enough, that sounds good to me. I looked it up. I really like the box that the console comes in, the 50,000, compared to the traditional iconic blue box that the original version, I think was the 30,000 model, came in. But when I checked on eBay, as is always the case when I want something, it seems to be something that's really specific, because I go on eBay and it's literally just a handful of box consoles, 50,000 models available. They're quite expensive, more than what I wanted to pay for a PlayStation 2, and I was like, okay, well that's probably not going to happen. But I'll just put a save search up and see what happens. And of course, the classic blue box one, the 30,000, there's a lot of those available for really reasonable prices. More than what I actually paid for the one I'm going to show you today, which is a bit of a stroke of luck, really. And so I had this save search on for probably about a good 2 months. And then last weekend, I opened up my eBay app, went into my save searches, and it said all PlayStation 2's got some new searches, like great. Click on it, and this came up straight away, and I couldn't believe it when I saw it. It was a 50,000 in the box with games, with everything included, like all the inserts, the eggshells that hold the console, the wrap, the poly wrap that goes around the console, the paperwork, the manuals, the demo disc, the whole lot. And I was like, and the price was really good, and I thought that can't be right. And I was absolutely blown away, and I went back and forth a little with the seller, and I got it, and here it is today, and here it is in this huge box. It's just arrived literally about 5 minutes ago, so I'm really looking forward to cracking this open. And I went for the 50,000 not only because it apparently has a better laser, more reliable laser, and a quieter fan, but also I really like the box that it comes in as well. And I know it's a really minor thing, but for me, I really like that. I think it looks really cool. The original blue box is iconic, you know, it's a classic, but this one I really like because it's got the console on the front, it's got the black and blue. It's a really nice design. So let's get it open. That's the most important thing, isn't it? Let's crack this box open and see what we've got and see if it's as good as I think it's going to be, and hopefully it is. Right guys, so here we go. This is the box that I just showed you. I've got my trusty Stanley, and we're going to get into this, and hopefully this is going to go well. So alright, let's get it open. That's nice and easy. Right, down the sides as well, I think. Oh, right. He's done it down the other side as well. Yeah, hang on. There we go. Should be very careful not to hit the box, because I don't know how he's packed it. There we go. Nice and gentle. Right. Oh! Bloody hell. Well, it's looking good. Oh God, it is looking good, isn't it? This is looking well packed. There you go. Only downside is I've got a very small room. And I'm trying to... Oh, I'm knocking the camera. Oh, well, there you go. Anyway, right. So that's good. Look at that. It's a nice bit of support. Look at that for packaging. That's what you want. Loads of bubble wrap, polystyrene. Right, I see the games, so take those out. I'll go through those on camera in a minute. What we got there? Don't know what that is. That is a game with no cover. Don't know. Anyway, we'll look at that later. Right, what we got? Oh, we've got more games. There's just bloody games everywhere. Right, put them there. There's the console. Bloody hell. Well done with the packaging, my friend. Right, let's get this box out of the way a minute. because otherwise I'm going to piss you lot off by knocking this bloody tripod constantly. There we go. That'll go in the recycling later on. Right. Okay, here we go. Bloody hell. Right. Give myself a bloody hernia. Right. Right. Here we go. Let's crack it open then. Just got. I love it when you do this because you never know how people are going to tape them up, and a lot of it is guesswork. Right, there we go. He's packed it brilliantly. Can't argue with that at all, can you really? I mean, that's excellent packaging. I'm an after my own heart with eBay because that's how I package my stuff. I never send anything out unprotected. Right, I think we're in. Just move it over there a sec. Yeah, we're in. Okay. No, we're not. Nearly. Right, there we go. Now we're in. Bloody hell, he's done a great job on this packaging. Oh, and there she is. There you go, guys. PlayStation 2 50,000 mod. Look at the box. The box is in lovely shape. Look at that. No, you can't argue with that, can you really? Absolutely brilliant. And on the back, you got all the games. So what we got? We got Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, SSX3, Dog's Life, don't know what that is, iToy, Gran Turismo, Ghost Recon, Destruction Derby, Medal of Honor, Dancing Stage, WWE Beyond the Good and Evil, Time Crisis. Oh, that's nice to have that on there. And then a plethora of accessories. And this is the 50,003 model, by the way. You can see that there, just in the corner. Absolutely fantastic. I can't believe it. The box is even nicer than I thought it was. I'll be honest, the box looked really good in the photographs, but you know, you're always a bit cautious, aren't you? I didn't think it would look that nice. That is excellent. I'm really chuffed with that. Right, let's have a look. Let's get it open. Oh, look at that. Everything bagged as well. What a great guy. That's what you want. So we've got AV cable, power supply, memory card. We've got the DualShock 2 controller, always really important, of course. Sticks feel nice, that's good. I know it needs a bit of a clean because normally the D-pad is where you get all the grime and the crap. We have paperwork manual, demo disc, the whole shebang. Look at that. I mean, it's even got the reg card as well. Oh, Jesus. I struck gold there. Right, okay. Now for the main event. Just get that out of the way. I think that's the wrong way of doing it, isn't it? It's supposed to be like that and then like that. No. Maybe you did have it the right way. What do I know? And there you go, as I say, it is all packaged properly. Look, you've got the eggshells and the poly wrap, which I'm very happy about. It's a minor thing, you know, but I absolutely love when you find an old console and it's got all the internal packaging. It really means a lot. It makes a difference to me. Oh yeah, that's in nice condition. Look at that. I don't know if you're going to see it. I'll get a light on it. That's really nice. It's actually quite clean as well. Even the fan's very clean. Look at that. Normally I notice with these when I look them on eBay, the fan is usually caked in dirt and dust and shite inside it. But no, this is in really good shape for its age and everything. I mean, normally when I've owned PlayStation 2s in the past, I've picked them up and they've been scratched to hell. I've never got one as clean as this. I love the way it does the DVD stuff, all written across there. Compact disc, double digital. What else is the DTS, DVD video, DVD-ROM. What an iconic design as well. Absolutely brilliant. Bit of grime, bit of dust even. But no, absolutely blown away. Absolutely brilliant. Right, anyway. So what we need to do now, guys, is we need to fire it up and test it and make sure it all works, don't we? Okay guys, so I've got the PlayStation 2 hooked up all working brilliantly. Really happy with it actually. And I thought we'd just do a little bit of gameplay, just to show it in action, and again to show off my awesome Sony Vega TV. So we've got a bit of Tekken 5 on the go. This game looks, I hope it comes across on camera, but it looks outstanding on this TV. So a bit of a heads up, I'm absolutely terrible at Tekken. I used to play it a lot back in the day. When Tekken 3 was out, I played it all the time. But I haven't played it for years, so I'm going to suck at this. But we'll see how it goes. Man, them graphics look so good. Honestly, that looks amazing on this TV. I can't get over the quality of that. Right, I've got to warm up and get in the game again. Right, I'm just trying to figure out what does what. Unfortunately, Tekken is not the most forgiving or easy game. Oh, nice punch in the balls. Look at that nut punch. It ain't the easiest game to just pick up and look at that right then, nads. Yeah, it's not an easy pick up and play game, is it? I'm much better at Street Fighter and Dead or Alive. But my god, this looks good. One thing I love about our TVs, having RGB, is the best thing in the world. I'm just going to beat me into submission. Oh, perfect. Nice. As you can see, I'm very much out of practice on this game. But it looks gorgeous and the sound is absolutely amazing. Considering the TV's only got 6 watts a channel. Man, I love all that speech. Some incredible environments as well. Oh shit, here we go. They got my arse handed to me there. There we go, he's going to crush me. That's it, come on, batter him. Yeah, there we go. Come on. I love to do that. You beat him and you just keep kicking the shit out of him. It's such a weird fighting style that Tekken has. It takes a lot of getting used to. With Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Dead or Alive, they're all very easy to pick up and get straight into, and you can, even if you can't work out the specials, you can work out the basics. This is a really tactical game. You've got to be really technical with this. It takes a lot of dedication to get good at this, I think.
Get ready for the next battle.
Look at that for a screenshot. That's brilliant. I love the way they do that. Oh, he looks cool, man.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm really impressed with the way this looks and sounds. Man, this TV is exceptional. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I actually looked like I knew what I was doing then. That was incredible. Oh, look at that. Controlled him, dropped him, smacked him on the arse. Put the boot in at the end.
Round 2. Fight.
Fights. Come on, Bruce Lee. I'm going to mess you up, son. Ta-da! Tickle him. Come on. That's it, come on. Oh, he's got me. Shit. Right, revenge time. 3rd time lucky. That's a great move.
You lose.
No shit.
Final round. Fight.
Fights. What-a? What-a? Boom. Yeah, come on, let's take him. We got this son of a bitch, come on. Come on. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Come on, son. Ah, you son of a gun.
You lose.
So after that unfortunate defeat, I thought we'd jump into some Smuggler's Run, because if I'm going to christen my console, there's only one way to do it. And that's with a couple of smugglers missions. Because I absolutely love this game, as you guys know. Hold on. How do I go? Ah, there we go. I thought, hang on, how do I? Because I played a few levels this afternoon, by the way, just to test the console, of course.
There's a new player in town. Some arms deal.
Alright, I'll go with the SUV because I don't know what's coming up. This game still looks good, man. I'm sure this came out at launch, so it's 22 years old, and I think it looks great. You know, you just have to judge it on the hardware itself and how rough the graphics might look after all this time, but I think the game looks really good. Still feels really good to play as well. But it's got a nice level of detail on the landscapes, and the colours look good. The cars feel really good. You know, it isn't like it's really old and the graphics are wonky like some of the PS1 3D games are. I mean, look at it, it looks fantastic, I think. So this is better on a race as well this time. The first couple of levels, it was just easing me into it, so I got to grab that and then take, oh, he's took it, the son of a gun. Come here, you git. Right, I've got to take this dude out. I'll try and cut him off at the pass. No, he's going to make it, isn't he? Oh, you shit. Oh, where's the next one? So I just got to get back into the swing of things. How the hell this never got a third game, I will never understand. Obviously Rockstar just couldn't be arsed. They must have wanted to do something else, but... Oh, that was tragic. It's just such a shame because the two games that they did put out are absolutely brilliant. Come here. Oh, you git. Should have handbraked him. Maybe I should have put the buggy on for this after all. But yeah, I think these two games are so good. It really would be lovely to see it rebooted. I mean, it'd be a bit pointless for me now because I won't be buying a PlayStation 5, so even if they did reboot it, I wouldn't get to play it. But, you know. But then again, Sony do tend to look after their consoles and extend the life cycle of a console for bloody years, so to be quite honest, they could put it on PS4. Oh shit, that was a bit quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on, don't get caught. Finally we nailed one. But unfortunately they're all going to beat me to it, aren't they? I think I've pretty much screwed myself there. Yeah, where is he? Right, let's see if I can cut him off. And not get hit with nice. No chance he's beat me to it again. It's actually harder than I remember it beating this is yeah. They're pretty fast. I've got to get 4 out of, I'm 4 out of 5, I've got to get 5. I'll get my 5th one. Alright, okay. Ah, I should have used the bridge. But it's still a really, oh you bastard. It's such a fun game, just for that reason alone. The challenge, the fact you can take, the fact you can take it, you can take it off there and they can take it off you. And there's a constant back, as you reverse arch triangle, shit. There's me thinking it would be break, but no, it's triangle. Because break is square. But I love the, oh look at this, the constant challenge of trying to stay away from them, not get caught and take the package to the delivery. It's such a great concept, and imagine if this was an online multiplayer game, it'd be amazing. Even local would be fantastic, to be quite honest. Just if you had like a, nice. Imagine if you had like a multi-tap and like 3 other friends and you're all 4 of you just racing against it, trying to get the packages. Great idea. Okay, I'll do another mission.
Apparently, Mr. Big has been socializing with the upgrades.
Right, I'll take a punt, but I've only got buggy and SUV. I'll try buggy. I never really know with this, it's always trial and error as well. It's the only thing I would criticise the game for, is each level you pick a vehicle and just hope it's the right choice. You soon find out if it isn't because you get owned. Like on an earlier level, when I was on my own, I think it was about the 3rd one in, the mission had to get to the different checkpoints, but there were coppers introduced into it. And I was using the buggy and the cops just destroyed me, they just absolutely battered me. And they like pinned me in, so I couldn't get through it. I had to get back out of into the menu and change it and use the SUV. But the buggy's got the advantage of speed, the buggy's great. I mean, man, this game looks so nice on this TV. But this is the kind of stuff I absolutely love, like It's real simple arcade style gameplay. Because it's all right having the big storylines and the in-depth games, which I love playing, like everyone else, but sometimes you just can't beat sitting down and playing something fun and arcadey like this. It really is the best way to game, and especially if you want a quick game, you want a quick half an hour or something.
You're still going. Next checkpoint.
Oh, so this is just a straight race. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Going over time, sweetie. Quick, baby.
I'm going over time because I'm not very good at it, love. Come on, come on, come on. I feel like I've lost this one. I ain't gonna make it. 10 seconds, come on. Boom! Look at that. Whew, that was a close one. Mission failed. Oh, well, that's I don't know if it sums it up. Right, we'll go have another go at that, ain't we? I think I remember this before. When I played it years ago. The thing is, it can be a little difficult to keep your vehicle on the road as well, because it can spin off quite easily. And these little bastards keep trying to push me off just now. Come on. Oh, crap. Crap. And then that happens and you lose complete control. Oh, fuck's sake. You lose complete control of your vehicle. I've got no chance then. That's why I think you need the SUV, because the buggy, once it bounces like that, it's game over. It's really hard to pull it back and hold it on the road. I'm in third. Well, that's a bit better, I suppose. But I'm assuming, yeah, I know. I'm assuming you have to get first or second to qualify. I should have already read the brief, should I? Failed. Right, we'll go back to the mission menu. And we'll try and do SUV, see how we get on with that one.
Apparently, Mr. Big has been socializing.
See if that, because even though it's a little slower, it's got the power and the strength behind it, and it can bash those buggies off the road. So hopefully, it'll be going in my favour, and I'll be able to get it. This is the most annoying part of these kind of games. It makes me damn determined to get first place. I will not quit until I do this. Which, you know, makes it a good game, but it's also a little frustrating because you just don't want to stop, you want to keep going. Right, here we go. Right, let's roll. Come on, come on, come on. Get the SUV going. Just took out a goat. Nice start. Here we go. It's looking a little bit more likely. It's this bend. This bend is brutal. Oh, look at that! I only held it on the road. I thought I was going to hit that rock and crush my truck. Yeah, not all camper van. Here we go. If you got to get first, it's going to be bloody hard. So I can't catch that arsehole. He's got me again. I just don't even know how you do that. Obviously, I've done it in the past because I've played this game loads of times. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, look at that, right on the nose. I only got it as well. Oh, that was beautiful. I'm glad I recorded that. Okay, guys, so I've unwrapped all the games. And before we get into the games, what I want to do is just show you what paperwork and demo disc came with the machine. Because I'm really impressed, actually. It's so complete, it's unreal. I'm really happy with this. So first thing we got, let's take it all out of the plastic bag. Right, first thing we got, the all-important PlayStation 2 instruction manual that none of us would read. Of course, we would have just taken this out of the box, plugged the console in. This would have stayed in the plastic inside the box and never got used. Really flat as well, great. We then have the registration documents. So obviously, if you could be asked, you'd have filled all that out back in the day, which I never did, and then posted it off. And then on top of that, we have a sticker, which I'm not sure what it's for. It looks like it's telling me to post the reg card. Maybe that's what it's for. Could be. Now, the interesting thing is we've got a pile of nice demo discs here as well. So we've got this one, first of all, which is the, let me have a look, PlayStation 2 Christmas Special 2003. So it's a bit of a later one. So obviously this didn't, would this have come with the console? I say that, I'll take that back because I don't know when the 50,000 model came out. Maybe this did. If someone can tell me, that'd be great. This has got playable demos for Airblade, which is alright. Dark Cloud, no, I'm not playing it, I don't like RPGs. Klonoa 2, which I'm really happy about because everyone talks about Klonoa on the PlayStation 1, and I've never played those games, so that'll be interesting. This is Football 2002, World Rally Championship, love rally games. WWF SmackDown, Just Bring It. And it's got videos for Dropship, Gran Turismo 3, Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy, MotoGP 2, Wipeout Fusion. And it's got some extras, Your Basic, I don't know what, or YA Basic, I'm not sure what that is. Devil May Cry, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2. Then we have another disc, which is the... oh, it doesn't actually say. It's just the PlayStation 2 disc. It doesn't actually tell you. This is all in good shape as well, by the way. This one's got demos for Alpine Racer 3, which I've never played. Ferrari F355 Challenge, which I believe was on Dreamcast. Ratchet and Clank, brilliant. Sly Raccoon, which I've never played, so I'm really looking forward to trying that out, see if I like those games. Disney Stitch Experiment 626. Got Stuntman, Tekken 4, which is a great thing to have a demo of. This is Football 2003 and World Rally Championship 2 Extreme. Ape Escape 2, Formula 1 2002, Kingdom Hearts, Pac-Man World 2 and WRC Challenge Corsica are just videos. So that's really nice to have. And then the last thing that came with the console is a really nice thing to have actually. It's the PlayStation 2 Welcome Pack. And look at that. I love the design. I don't know if it's catching out with the light, but very nice. And it opens up and you've got two little discs in there. So the first one we've got, if I can prise it out because I make this cardboard so bloody tight, it's not an easy thing to do, is the PS2 bonus demo number 3. Now there's nothing on the back of this, so you don't know what's on the discs, but there is a leaflet that comes with it, and there you go. And it's got lots of really cool screenshots of the games. And there's a lot of games, if they're all on this disc, it's got SOCOM, Battle Engine Aquila, Primal, Pro Evo 2, Sly Raccoon, Space Channel 5, Super Trucks, This is Football 2003, Formula 1 2002, which actually looks pretty nice, War of the Monsters, which looks interesting, it looks like King of the Monsters on the Neo Geo, that kind of game. And you've got, I think, obviously the DualShock 2, the beautiful vertical stand, which is a thing that I absolutely love. I had one of those back in the day. I can't remember, I think I had it at launch. I don't know if they were available or not. It's been a long time. It's been 22 years. But I remember having that in my bedroom, set up vertically. And yeah, it's not good for the discs, but it looks great. It's such a cool design. And then we've got the multi-tap, the memory card, and the crap DVD remote. I hate those little DVD remotes. The PlayStation 3 DVD remote was so well done. So well designed. It's one of my favourites. I still use it today. God, that's really tight, the cardboard in this. Okay, and the second disc is, if I can get the bloody thing out, a Sony Computer Entertainment Europe Hits demo. There's no leaflet with this one, so I don't actually know what the hell's on it. So we will find out what's on there when I put it in the machine. But nonetheless, it's very cool to have that. It'd be nice if anyone's got 50,000, if you know, are these all the original discs that came with the machine? It seems like it was. I'm really happy with that. I mean, you couldn't ask for more, could you really? You know, it's one thing to get it in a nice condition box, which you can see up there, but to have the eggshells and the wrap for the console, and the manual, and the reg card, and the demo disc, and the welcome pack, that is unusual, because a lot of the time this stuff will just get lost over the years when people store them away. You know, it's just incredible. So I'll just bang that back in there, and we will have a look at the games that came with it. Now, I'll be honest with you, when I saw this listed, I didn't pay much attention to what the games were. I just literally saw the box console, saw how nice the condition of the box was, and said, that is a ridiculously good price, even just for the console, if it had no games. So I sent an offer to the guy who counter-offered. I was being a cheeky bastard, basically. I shouldn't have offered him, I should have just bought it, but nonetheless. And that's a lesson, actually. Don't do that, because if it's something that's a really good price, and you know it's a really good price, and you know that other collectors are probably going to snatch it before you get it, don't be throwing in silly offers. I just couldn't help myself. But anyway, he came back, countered me. I accepted it, obviously, won it, and I was really happy. So the games, I mean, there's some good games here. In fact, all of these are probably going to end up on the trade. Well, no, they will end up on the trade pile at some point, going to CEX, because there's a load of cross-platform which I will be getting for Xbox. One of them I've already got for Xbox, because obviously Xbox is way better for cross-platform. And then there's a couple of exclusives, but they're platinum editions, unfortunately. So they will have to be changed to Black Label at some point. Now, the first thing that came out was this when I opened the box. And I was like, the hell is that? I don't remember seeing that. I'll have to check the photos, maybe it is in there. And I opened it up, and it is the original Crash Bandicoot Platinum Edition for PS1. So that's really nice to have, because I don't own Crash Bandicoot at the moment. I will be getting a double case eventually. But for the time being, at least I can play the game. Next one is really good. I've been looking forward to trying this out for a long time. Never got around to it. And it is the Sonic Mega Collection Plus, or Sonic Plus... No, yeah, it would be Sonic Mega Collection Plus, wouldn't it? So Platinum Edition, as I say. This is on Xbox as well, so if I like it and the emulation is good, I'm going to be buying the Xbox version. But you get Sonic 1, 2 and 3, Sonic and Knuckles. You get Sonic 3D Flicky's Island, which that'll be interesting what that's like. Sonic Spinball, my favourite, love that game. And Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Christ. You got Game Gear games, Sonic 1, Sonic Chaos, Sonic Drift, Sonic Labyrinth, Mean Bean Machine, and Sonic Blast, which is great because I haven't played the Game Gear games. I've only played Master System and Mega Drive. So yeah, and there's also unlockable Sega fun apparently. Sonic memorabilia, including comics, illustrations, and movies. Lovely. All in all, I had a quick look through before we started this part of the video. All in nice shape. The discs are really good as well. They're clean. They're not scratched up. Manuals. I mean, look how nice that manual is. Really flat, and they all seem to be in really nice shape. So that's an unexpected bonus. Next one I've already got on Xbox, which is Call of Duty 3. By the way, guys, no one's asking, but if you wonder why I've not done any Xbox videos, I just haven't been picking any games up. And I do have the games. They're just down at the bottom there. It's just that I've got no room. I've got to get some bookcases in here and start getting some more storage, because I'm running out of space. As you can see, I've got Evercade in front of Blu-rays and Blu-rays on top of Blu-rays. It's just getting silly now. So I've got to sort that out at some point. Unfortunately, furniture is bloody expensive at the moment. I know everything is with inflation and everything's gone crazy, but Jesus, man, bookcases are ridiculous. There you go, all complete and nice. Really like Call of Duty 3, it's a great game. But it has to be this generation. I've said it many times. PS3 and Xbox 360 versions are crap. You want to play it. I've never played PS2, but it can't be much different to Xbox, other than the graphics are better on the Xbox and it'll run smoother. Shots fired. We got Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex. I played this on Xbox, really like this. This is like traditional, classic, the first trilogy on the PS1, that kind of style. Really, really fun. Haven't played a lot of it, but I have played it, and I'm really looking forward to popping this in the PS2 today, playing a bit more of it. Next one is a game that I will get on Xbox at some point. That is Tomb Raider Legends, the only game from that era that I like. I haven't tried the anniversary that's on PS2, but I don't like the early Tomb Raiders. I find them quite boring because it is more about the discovery and the tomb raiding, and I prefer 2013 where you're just blasting people in the face. That's way more fun. Next one is a game I've been looking forward to trying out because I knew this was coming, obviously. And this is a game that I found out about when I was doing my research into PlayStation 2 library, which is unbelievably huge because all PlayStation libraries are. So if this is any good, I'll buy the Black Label version. It's Smash Court Pro Tennis 2. Is that right? No, I never get it wrong. Smash Court Tennis Pro Tournament 2. Jesus Christ, why couldn't they have a small name? I'm a big fan of top spin games and Virtua Tennis. So I'm hoping that this one is quite good. I looked at some gameplay and it looked decent. Next one is Rainbow Six 3. I played this on Xbox back in the day when it came out. It's too strategic for me. I like to just run in and shoot everyone. But this has got a better cover than the Xbox version. So PlayStation gets an upper hand on the Xbox for a change. There you go. I've got all the manuals are really, really nice. It's really, really good shape. So when I trade these in, whoever buys them from CEX is going to be in for a winner. Because the discs are all nice, the manuals are all nice, the artwork's great, and the cases aren't that dirty either. Normally the plastic gets grimy. Next one we've got is Rayman M. No idea, never played it. I'll say that the back of this one looks like it's been shot with a shotgun. There's like loads of pellet holes all over it. I don't know what that's about. Oh well. I don't even know. I don't think this is on Xbox. I'm not certain, but I think we've only got Rayman 3 on Xbox, which I didn't like. So, I don't think I've played it. Yeah, that's a good question actually. Have I actually played it or am I just making that up? I'm not too certain. But anyway, Rayman M. Don't know. I'll give it a try. There's plenty of Rayman games. We've got Gran Turismo 3. I really don't care. I remember this at the time. I remember when the PlayStation 2 was coming out and they showed that demo of this game, and there's the bit where the car goes out around the corner and I think it's like over a hill, and as he comes down the sun comes up and you get that sun effect, and it was like, holy shit, look at them graphics. You know, those were the days. Those were the days when they used to do things like that and really impressed me. you know, like an E3 press conference, like the Killzone, even though it was fake. The Killzone 2 one for PlayStation 3. But, you know, those were the great times. You don't get that anymore. It's a real shame. But yeah, I won't be playing that. I don't care. I'm a arcade racer. I'm not a bloody simulation. I find them really boring. Last one is Tekken 5. So, of course, I will get this on Black Label at some point. I love the Tekken games. I played 4 and 5 before and they're really good. I absolutely still love Tekken Tag Tournament. It's such a good game. And the sequel as well is really good, which I would have to get on the PlayStation 3 at some point. There you go then, guys. That is it. That's the console, all the games, the paperwork. Really happy with what I got here. It's nice to find a good deal in this day and age with the price of retro going up the way it has been. It's nice to know there are still deals available on eBay and it's not all doom and gloom. So let me know what you think of all them games down below, guys. What are your memories of PlayStation 2 as well? I'd like to hear those. So really happy. I can't wait to just get stuck into it now. Now I've got it all set up. I'm just going to sit back in the game room, start playing some games. I've got all those games over there that I've already picked up. So there's going to be a lot of smugglers running, I'll tell you that much. So thanks, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps to promote the video on my channel. And if you want to see more from me, just click subscribe and ring that notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video.